The swifts are a family, Apodidae, of highly aerial birds. They are superficially similar to swallows, but are not closely related to any of the passerine species. Swifts are placed in the order Apodiformes, which they share with hummingbirds. The treeswifts are closely related to the treeswifts, but form a separate family, the Hemiprocnidae. Resemblances between swifts and swallows are due to convergent evolution, reflecting similar lifestyles based on catching insects in flight. The family name, Apodidae, is derived from the Greek acute 1/4 I umlaut I circumflex inverted question mark I umlaut, meaning footless, a reference to the small weak legs of these most aerial of birds. The tradition of depicting swifts without feet continued into the Middle Ages, as seen in the heraldic martlet. Some species of swifts are among the fastest animals on the planet, with some of the fastest measured flight speeds of any bird. Taxonomists have long classified swifts and treeswifts as relatives of the hummingbirds, a judgment corroborated by the discovery of the Apodiformes and of primitive hummingbirds such as Eurotrochilus. Traditional taxonomies place the hummingbird family in the same order as the swifts and treeswifts. The Sibley-Ahlquist taxonomy treated this group as a superorder in which the swift order was called Trochiliformes. The taxonomy of the swifts is in general complicated, with genus and species boundaries widely disputed, especially amongst the swiftlets. Analysis of behavior and vocalizations is complicated by common parallel evolution, while analyses of different morphological traits and of various DNA sequences have yielded equivocal and partly contradictory results. The Apodiformes diversified during the Eocene, at the end of which the extant families were present. Fossil genera are known from all over temperate Europe, between today's Denmark and France, such as the primitive swift-like Scaniacipsilus and the more modern Procipsiloids. A prehistoric genus sometimes assigned to the swifts, Primipus, might also be a more distant ancestor. There are around 100 species of swifts, normally grouped into 2 subfamilies and 4 tribes. Swifts are the most aerial of birds. Larger species are amongst the fastest flyers in the animal kingdom, with the white-throated needle-tail having been reported flying at up to 169 km per hour. Even the common swift can cruise at a maximum speed of 31 meters per second. In a single year, the common swift can cover at least 200,000 kilometers. Compared with typical birds, swiftlet wings have proportionately large wingtip bones. By changing the angle between the wingtip bones and the forelimb bones, they are able to alter the shape and area of their wings, maximizing their efficiency and maneuverability at various speeds. Like their relatives the hummingbirds, and unlike other birds, they are able to rotate their wings from the base, a trait that allows the wing to remain rigid and fully extended, deriving power on both upstroke and downstroke. The downstrokes produces both lift and thrust, while the upstrokes produces negative thrust, that is 60% of the thrust generated during the downstrokes, but simultaneously it contributes with a lift, that is also 60% of what is produced during the downstroke. This flight arrangement could also have benefits for the bird's control and maneuverability in the air. The swiftlets or cave swiftlets have developed a form of echolocation for navigating through dark cave systems where they roost. One species, Aerodramus papuensis, has recently been found to use this navigation at night outside its cave roost too. Swifts occur on all the continents, though not in the far north or large deserts, and on many oceanic islands. The swifts of temperate regions are strongly migratory, and winter in the tropics. Some species can survive short periods of cold weather by entering torpor, a state similar to hibernation. Many have a characteristic shape, with a short forked tail and very long swept back wings, that resemble a crescent or a boomerang. The flight of some species is characterized by a distinctive flicking action quite different from swallows. Swifts range in size from the pygmy swiftlet, which weighs 5.4 g and measures 9 cm long, to the purple needletail, which weighs 184 g and measures 25 cm long.